Welcome back to More Sip Tally, and I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Today we're going to talk about Jahmyr Gibbs, running back number 1 for Alabama. 5'9", 199 pounds. He ran a 4.36 at the NFL Combine. A few of his stats: 926 yards rushing, 512 of those yards after contact, 6.1 yards per carry. He had 7 TDs. Had 25 explosive runs, which is right now that's runs of 10 plus. And then he had 44 catches for 444 yards. That's crazy. Let's get into the Jahmyr Gibbs film. Let's start with a Gibbs video. But before we get into it, if you like the video, like the video. And if you're not subscribed, please consider doing so you can be here when the rest of these 2023 draft videos drop. Click the bell so you can be notified. Let's get started. First up, not running, then we're going to talk about it. His vision. His vision. And what I mean by vision is you got the tackle pulling. So it looks like one back power. Well, not one back power, but power with that arc. You got the tackle going. No, normally in power the guard kind of go. So I don't know what they got kind of going here. Maybe a long trap, maybe. But again, you see 54 lining up, to take on a guy in this hole. He lets it develop and dashes back up under it. That vision. And then just run through the arm tackle. Put his head down, cover the ball. Look at him put that ball high and tight when he see traffic. Right there. Put that ball high and tight to prevent him from punching it out. It's a great job of technique. Little subtle things like that. That's what make the greats great. Subtleness. Because you see the balls, it ain't loosey-goosey. You don't see no air between them. But look how much tighter they get when he get in traffic. High and tight. There's no access point for the guy to punch it out. And look, he covers up with 2 hands. I just realized that. He puts 2 hands on the ball. Even better. Even better. Lowers his head, take the contact, protect the ball. Next play. Running through arm tackles. Which we just saw it right there. Still, 50 had him and he was about to run through that. Stick that foot in the ground. Now, 50's disengaged from his tackle, or from the old lineman that's trying to get it. Sticks that arm out there, he just runs right through it. Now, he eventually holds on to it, but the initial contact was right down the 15-yard line. He's not tackled to the 5. Every inch counts. Every inch counts. And in this case, 5 yards. Jump cut. Whoop. Real smooth with it, too. Real smooth with it. Watch how smooth and fluent this is. It ain't forced. This is footwork. Just like a ladder drill. Just like the lateral ladder drill. And he right where he need to be. Initially trying to hit this gap here. This guy has his gap integrity. So I'm going to jump cut to this gap because that's the open gap. Jump cut along with vision. Now he where he need to be because now it's an alley now. Alley there, and you can hit it right up the middle. Patience. Outside zone, you gotta be patient. You gotta be patient. You gotta be patient. And I should put an end zone view on this one. I should have. But what I mean by it is you gotta allow these bucket steps, not bucket steps, these outside zone blocks to develop. Because sometimes the O-line, they don't really even get on their blocks like the second, third, maybe even fourth step. And then if the guy tries to overrun it, you got to be patient enough to hit the cutback. So in this case, you just got to be patient. Got to be patient. And you see you got to wait on somebody to get a turn back. Here's the turn back right there. That's the turn back right there. And once you get that turn back, that's your alley to hit it. Because the other person should be kicking out. And he hit it. You just got to be patient with that outside zone. You can't run it too fast. Same on defense. If you defend an outside zone, you can't run it too fast because you're going to leave a cutback lane. Agility. This little screen pass. Watch how he work on the sideline. Just watch him work. Miss. Miss. Then try to tightrope that thing and stay in the end zone. But the agility, the short area quickness is awesome. Miss. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Miss. Then try to tightrope that thing. His agility is top notch. Kind of look like a baby Alvin Kamara to me. And again, what I think right here is one of his biggest attributes, his home run ability. So he put everything in this cut. Vision, patience, the little jump cut, now the speed. Now the speed. This is a thing of beauty from the backside. A thing of beauty. Got the turn back, which we just talked about. You got you gotta be patient. You gotta be patient and wait on somebody to get a turn back. There it is from 70. Everybody else still working that outside zone. Look at that thing open up right there. Now he's off to the races. Now it's speed. Something you can't coach. Home run ability. This is how long a play this is? This is a 20, down to 27, 28. So what? 72-yard run? I'll take that any day of the week. But then you come back 2 plays later. 2 plays later and do this. Run through some arm tackles, not speed bursts. Home run ability from a running back position is something that everybody covets. There are a boatload of guys in the NFL that can get you 3-4 yards a pop. 3-4 yards a pop. 3-4 yards a pop. And then maybe those 3-4 yards turn into 20 yards. And maybe eventually them 20 yards will turn into a big play. There ain't a lot of guys that can get you 60, on a regular, or 70 on a regular. It's just patience. He put all his attributes in these last 2 plays. Patient, letting it develop. And when he see it, stick that foot in the ground, slow to the hole, explode through, run through that arm tackle, avoid him. Now I'm finna outrun people. That's my spiel on Jahmyr Gibbs. I appreciate you guys for coming out. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to be here with me. Thank you for tuning in to More Sip the Tally. If you don't subscribe to my other channel, which is Sip the Tally, there are some some receivers and some DBs on that channel also. So thank you for coming through. I appreciate you guys. If you want to contribute to the channel, you see the Patreon right there. You can do that. You get into Discord. We can talk ball all the time. The Cash App's there now. The PayPal's there too. Thank you for coming out. See y'all soon. Peace.